printing currently shipping items that we sold online today over the last 48 hours. So shipped Saturday morning. Today's Monday morning-ish. Actually, it's like 1. I've been looking for something all day long. It's driving me crazy. You guys know what I'm talking about. You've been there before. But like lockbox, tore this house up looking for something. So a title to a car. So I'm going to have to go and get a new title. So that should be fun. And the B&B is not open on Monday. So hopefully I can do it from the kiosk. But what's up, everybody? We have 30 packages that we are shipping out today. Hopefully you're getting an afternoon nap in and you're watching this later on. I don't blame you. But for now, I'm going to tell you what I bought, how much I made on each item, stuff like that. This item right here, $7.99. It just took the tag off. This came in a whole bunch. Actually, I sold 2. I just listed them this weekend. But they're the Performance Polo Ralph Lauren polo shirts. And I love selling these no matter what. No matter what, I love selling these Polo Ralph Lauren Performance shirts, even if they're new or used. So you'll always see the Performance right there. Super excited to find these new. Whole bunch of them, $7.99 a piece. I think I listed 20-something yesterday, and I've already sold 2 for $42.99. I'm not taking best offers on this. I'm not doing anything. What's up, Casey? How's the water down there? Is it receding? Is it receding? What's up, Lee? Where's my hat? I don't have my hat today. My hat's upstairs. It flew off my head while I've been running around the house. All right, so that's going out, making sure it's going to the right buyer. So $42.99, $7.99 into $42.99. These were picked up at a local thrift store, a mom and pop, not a mom and pop, but like a thrift store for battered women. And it's really small. They have really overpriced things, but they get good donations. So I know, Doug, no hat. You guys want me to have a hat? Put a hat on. Bearded, what's up? Bearded. I went everywhere looking for this title. I can't find it. I'm so frustrated. If you guys want a hat, this is the only hat you're getting. So we can keep this hat on for the live today because I look like a goofball, and that's who I am. So that's how much that sold for. Next item. Okay, so last 42 hours, we sold, or 48 hours, we sold 31 items on eBay and 4 items on Poshmark. So a total of 35 items. It's all bright and sunny today. Good. I hope it is. I hope it is, Casey. You need to dry up. Get those orders shipped. You got to swim out to your stuff to get it going. This is a Faherty, however you pronounce it. I don't know. You guys know half these names I don't know how to pronounce, but I know what they look like. That's all that matters. Faherty. This is a Southwest looking, not even a flannel, almost looks like a sweatshirt. It's sold for $59.99. So full asking price on that. And yeah, I bought that for $4.99. So pretty good. Congratulations, user. Congratulations on what? What's up, user? I want to know your name, user. User 6223. What's your name? What's your name? All right, so that's going out. So first order, $42.99, $8 into that. Second order, $59.99. So we have $100 sold in the first 2 items, and we only have about $12 into those items. So pretty good so far. What's up, Livy? Kyle is who it's going out to. Kyle, gonna put that over there. Shipped out all the Whatnot orders, so that has nothing to do with Whatnot right now. Hi, I'm back with support. Thanks, TK. Thanks for coming in. Do you run promos on eBay? So, Melissa, I do some promos, but mostly I use Autoposher. For now that I'm doing Autoposher with cross-listing, now that it has a cross-lister, and if you haven't signed up for Autoposher yet, you'll get first dibs on it on the cross-lister. I have a coupon code in my link tree, or you go to Autoposher, search up fines, but I do have a coupon code in my link tree. You can find that and get a discount on it. But I don't use promos because Autoposture automatically sends out offers to anyone interested in my items. So I can set the percent on that. If sales are slow, I'll put that at like 10%, and it'll send out to anyone that's interested in my items. If things are going well, I'll put it at like 5%. But I don't put promotions really on eBay because I have Autoposture. So what is up with the hat? Tam. People were complaining I don't have a hat, so I grabbed one. What's up, Andy's Attic? Full-time reseller, full-time. We have Bearded full-time. We have me full-time. We have all these people. 30-plus orders, you go. I know. Actually, it's really good. I was listening to JT and Kings this morning. They were duoing it this morning together. King said he had no sales. eBay's been hitting for me, but I feel like it's a lot of retail arbitrage. This was not. This was at a thrift store. Ralph Lauren, like a linen pants. Again, the green tag, Ralph Lauren, is like the lower end. You're going to find this at Macy's and like Steinmart when they used to have Steinmart, stuff like that. This went $39.79. So Autoposture sent out an offer. I don't list anything at that price, and they took the offer. First week, and it's a relief. Okay, Annie, because those tears last week were scaring me, but now it's a relief. I love it. Felix, what is up? Are you on spring break? Getting ready for vacation? I wish. Our spring break is in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, I'll be on a cruise ship chilling. So that is, why is that going out in a padded flat rate? Whatever. I had it put in a padded flat rate. Again, they pay for it, so it is what it is. How many total sales, Brad, did we win? How many total sales, Brad, did I win? What are you talking about? Did you win? What you talking about? Oh, you win? You punk. You punk. Big bank, little bank. I know. When Bearded and I go thrifting, like throughout the day, I think I've said this before, we're not competitive, but we like just to beat up on each other. And so we have like a competition, like who gets the most sales during the day while we thrift. And then like whose payouts bigger by the end of the day or whatever when we thrift. So I'm pretty much the reigning champ always. Pretty sure. Go Pack, go. Get out of here. Colts aren't rivals with the Pack, with the Packers. Another one of these shirts, $7 into, thanks AZ, 42. Again, Polo Ralph Lauren. If you do find these performance stretching, the white pony on black is good. If I find a Pima cotton polo shirt like this with the white pony on the black and it's in good condition, I'm picking it up. How much was that hat? I bought it at the thrift store. I don't remember. I've had it for a while. So I think it says like NFL Combine Training on the back. We have, or NFL, the Colts training camp. We live close to it. I sold a Beaver Western hat on eBay last night. Paid $15, sold it for $116 on Autoposture. With Autoposture. Dang, Nicole, see? Autoposture gets it. If you don't have it, you need to be getting it. Use my link. Listen, Beaver hats. So a lot of older hats or cowboy hats will have beaver skin. You guys probably know why, but if you don't know why, it's because it's a natural water repellent. So water will hit it and just bead right off of it. Beaver skin. How much for the hat? Surf, I went to Plato's Closet Saturday and found the Ralph Lauren Spain number 10 rugby shirt, the England coat for $15 each. Yeah, those are good. Any of those Ralph Lauren with Spain, England, Italy with the number on the back, those are good hits. Those are all good. Ralph Lauren with the big pony, I'm guessing that's what they had. They're good. Can't wait for the Posh update Thursday. Is that what is coming out? You always lose. Don't lie to your followers. I don't even remember. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Usually I end up losing. That's true. All right, these are North Face again. If you're new in here, these are new with tags. Normally North Face shorts that are nylon like this with cargo pockets, I sell for around $22. But these were so flooded at all the Dick's Sporting Goods. They put them on clearance. Tons of people all over the country. Oh, got a sale. Adidas shoes all over the country. So only sold those for $23.99. Meh. I mean, it's good. I paid like $8 for them, and I have a whole bunch. A whole bunch. By the way, I redid my whole basement. I spent all day Saturday reorganizing my basement. So my whole wall over here is all polo shirts and shorts, and my wall over here are shorts. So we're good. We're good. We're reorganized. All my flannels and jeans are in the tucked away places. Loved watching your whatnot last night. Oh, thanks, Mom. Mommy's here. Mom, Mama, Mommy. Thanks for coming in. What's up, Southern? Matt, Lil Mac. Hope you're doing well. I like that big bass you caught. Big mouth bass. Is Posh slow? Sales are slowing down. So, again, I'm newer to Poshmark. I only have about 500 items listed, and I haven't cross-listed any items for like, I don't know, 5 days. So I'm going to start cross-listing more. I need to get my 1,500 items over onto Poshmark. And then I think I'm going to do Mercari after that. Again, with Autoposher's new cross-lister. It's all in one. You got your offers and your cross-listing. Beaver hat. Wow. I meant the Autoposher update. Yes. Yes. Hi, Surf's Mom. Hi, Surf's Mom. The Husky Mama Shauna says, hi, Surf's Mom. Husky Mama. I went through everything today. Let me get through this. People are going to be like, I don't even care. But Shauna's another reseller, lives in Chicago. Randomly ran into her. We were thrifting. And I was going through all the stuff upstairs trying to find something. And I had a note from you, and it had your sticker in it. You have a sticker. I didn't realize it. All right. Next item, RLX. Okay, so we're getting into golf season. I haven't sold an RLX Polo since forever. I mean, it's been since last summer for sure. But that sold for $17.99. Let's go. I don't pick a lot of RLX up anymore. I don't pick a ton of it up. It has to be like good, no hits on it. What's up, Donna? No hits on it, just good condition. I'm gonna have to figure out my Vendu to Autoposher. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I was looking at Vendu prices too, but I'm gonna stick with Autoposher. The show. Matthew, that's going to Matthew. $17.99, paid $5 for that. So those are all $5. I went to Target and saw a shirt for $12.82 or $1,200. I was really shocked at how much it was. I'm guessing that's $12. Carrie, nice hat. Thank you. Let's see. I haven't released stickered yet. Those are my placeholder. Got you. Yet. So you're telling us you're going to have some stuff? My golf stuff is starting to fly off the shelf for sure. Do I cross list? I do now with Autoposher. So Autoposher has a cross lister now. So not only does it send out offers and share my closet on Poshmark and do all of my background work like a virtual assistant, but now has a cross lister and it's coming out to everyone. It's releasing like later this week. So if you get in now, I think you get a special price or early access. Again, I have a link in my link tree if you're interested in it. It's really good. Next item will be a whole bunch of shorts. So how many did this guy buy? Lee? No. Lee? No. So I sold a whole bunch of these again from that Dick's. So we have the North Face shorts. We're going to have a whole bunch of these Carhartt shorts. We're going to have FootJoys. We're going to have Bad Birdie, all sorts of stuff. Chubbies, all that stuff. Can I use Autoposher for my phone? Yes. So that was big for me because a lot of you know I do like all my listing from my phone. So there you can make it into an app. It's really easy to make it into an app. So you just click on the app and it'll take you to your Autoposher page. And I can go to my dashboard. And then, like today, I've already had 870 shares, 9 offers on Poshmark, 250 followers, and then 44 delist and relist on eBay. So it's all there, and I can cross-list right from my phone. I did it in a hotel room with Bearded after we spooned. Thanks for the deals last night. Perry, appreciate it. What'd you get? I feel like people, if you're a reseller, you got good deals. Like you're going to be able to double almost everything. When I was packing it last night, like you'll be able to make money on that. If you're resellers, all that stuff, which is good. I hope so. Next item, FootJoy. I was buying these for around like $10 or $12. Sold this for $39.99. $39.99. Donna Diggs. What are you laughing at? You laughing at me? What's your Poshmark name? I think it's Surfs Up Finds. I think everything Surfs Up Finds. That's me. I'm about to get my website back and going. I have my website, surfsupfinds.com, and I made it. And then I realized it was a 7-day free trial, even though I paid for the domain, the actual to keep the website going. I'm a Dumbo, so I have to remake it. I paid now to have it, but yeah. Anyways, I know, and he's attic. I know. I'm Jersey Giant. Okay, Jersey Giant, I got you. See, everyone's name is so different. You're Perry Lynn there, Jersey Giant. Got some great deals last night and had a ton of fun. Sue, I had fun too. To me, that's for me. Whatnot was, like I said, Whatnot came to me. I wasn't looking to do. Everyone's doing Whatnot. I'm like, what? I've told the story. Don't like list of women's clothing. I'll get them for $5 if they sell for 10 or a little more. I don't care. I just like doing it. I have fun. So, and the giveaways are always fun. You need to think of harder words though. These are FootJoy shorts. FootJoy shorts do okay, but new attacks FootJoy shorts do really well. These sold for $37.99. I paid 75% off, $44. So like $10 ish for those. 10, $11. How much would you pay new attacks for Grayson Polo with good print? My local Marshalls has them. Well, be careful. Look up that print on eBay and look up completed listings, because if your Marshalls has them, there's a possibility that a lot of other Marshalls has them, so they could be saturated. The market could be saturated. I saw some comments I missed. So what I would recommend is look up that exact pattern. But Grayson, lots of patterns and everything, usually is a really good pickup. But sometimes that pattern could be saturated. Let's see, going out to Matt. No, that's not going out to Matt. Oh, that's going out to Matt. Yeah. I love that. I love that your Goodwill take the rewards programs. I thought that was just down here. Okay, Annie. So you came up to Indy. I saw you did a thrift haul. You were super excited. Our Goodwill's reward programs are 10%. You're probably the same because ours is Central and Southern Indiana. So I bet we have the same Goodwill program. It's always more fun when Shelby's there. Whatever, Casey. You guys are just girl-mancing. I know you talk about bread and stuff. I know. These were super cheap. I forget how much these were. I paid like $8 a piece for these chubbies. I'm selling them all for $25.99. I'm listing all of that Dick's Sporting Goods stuff. I told you that a million times. $24.99. I spent like $8 on these. It's the festive, Brad. I know. Even with these, wouldn't this be the perfect spring break outfit? I'd be a clown. My wife would not even want to be with me. Hello, Jody. What's up? Oh, is this festive, Brad? It is. Nick was like, message serves. I know. When did you go up here? And what side of town were you on? Let me know. Okay, let's go on to Dawn. We're getting through it. You know, my favorite part of this time of year is I'm not shipping like a lot of boxes. You know, in the winter, it's like box after box after box. I love just small little envelopes, little poly mailer stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. Speaking of box, this is a hat, retail arbitrage. Bought it for $18, sold it for $44.99. $44.99 for that hat. So I boxed that up It's going to Nina. Nina. Nice hat, bro. Thanks, broski. Oh, you think that's a nice hat? K-Way just said my hat's nice. Colts with the Titans fan. What? All right, Taylor Stitch, as you guys know, is a really good brand to be on the lookout for. Taylor Stitch. And these sold for $52.07. So that's another auto posture sale. Sent out an offer. Someone took it. Boom. Saturday near Keystone. Yeah. If you're that, there's a Keystone store that's pretty expensive, but you can get good stuff there. Like they miss out on, that's where I got 2 Purple Label suits. They priced their Polo Ralph Lauren at $10, and they priced their Ralph Lauren Purple Label at $10. So how about that? How about that? Thanks, Casey, for the rose. You're so humble. Love your energy, Surfs. Thanks, user. I want you to change your name so I can call you by name. We humble out here. We humble out here. Didn't see the logo. Burn it, he says. You've already said it. You can't take back your words. Once you say something, that's like telling someone, will you marry me? And then being like, oh, never mind. You can't say something like that. You said you liked my hat. All right, next item. So this was a Bad Birdie. Paid $11. I looked them up. I paid $11 for all these Bad Birdie polos. I had a picture on my phone of how much I paid. So whenever I sell these, it's $11. Sold it for $37.99. I came up from Louisville to pick up stuff I bought on a Goodwill auction. Never been to Indianapolis. Went to Carmel and found great stuff. Good for you, Beth. Carmel is where I live. And it's very, very, this is how I'll explain it. So they get good stuff, but when the cart comes out, good things don't stay on the cart more than 30 seconds to a minute. If you go to the inner city in Indianapolis, they get donations from Carmel because they get so much at Carmel, they send them to the inner city. They roll out a cart. They have enough time to take that stuff off and put it on the racks, and those things could be there for hours. So there's just no people in there, especially going to new racks. Barefoot Dreams, it was amazing. I know. Your smile was from ear to ear when you found that Barefoot Dream. So if you're new here, Barefoot Dreams is a bolo. Where do you recommend to find Under Armour golf pants slacks? You mean for cheap? You're just going to have to thrift them. Right now, that sort of thing, you're going to be hard-pressed to find those on sale because it's golf and summer season. So people are going to be going and looking to buy those full price right now. That you got to find that stuff during the off season when they're discounting it and then coming out with the new model the next year. My favorite brand to resell in jeans is BKE. Thanks, Jim Eats World. Way better. KOA always comes on with Mavi. I will fight all day long. BKE is better than Mavi all day. At me. $28.99 plus shipping on these. BKE doesn't matter. What's up? What's up, Heather? Amy D, how are you doing? Beth in Louisville. Please show us the shoes. TK, what shoes? I do have shoes here that I'm shipping. I do have some shoes that I bought that I don't even like them, but I bought them because I thought they'd be rare. You want to see them? Next one. Here's some shoes. We're shipping some shoes here. Okay. Shoes. Some Adidas shoes. Boom, right there. Adidas shoes. Sold for $55.79. Those are going out priority. Let's put those in a priority shoebox. How about that? BKE. See? Thank you, BKE. As long as jeans are still selling in the season. Yeah, are long jeans still selling? I think jeans sell year-round. Jeans sell year-round. That is something for sure. So I sold 2 pairs of jeans. And I haven't sold jeans for a little bit. Ariat's my favorite jeans to sell. I love retro toys. I love selling Ariat jeans as well. I don't find them as often. I guess I'm talking about jeans that I find often. I see BKE often. I see Mavi often. BKE is way better. Just saying. Surf June 1st, Northwest Ohio Goodwill District is opening a new superstore at an old Best Buy. Per the district manager, they are hoarding all the premium clothing for that location. So that's true. A lot of times, sorry about this, Goodwills will, when they open a new store, they'll hoard all their good stuff to put it in their grand opening. So when people go in, they just go crazy. I've been to a grand opening where that's happened before. And then the last grand opening I went to, it was maybe 4 months ago. It was awful. They had awful stuff. So hopefully you get the case where they have good stuff. Love the hat. Thanks, Pam. Nice. I mean, never seen anyone crowd the cart like that. We aren't allowed to do that at Goodwill's by my house. Yeah, I heard that. Some places they aren't allowed to do that. Crowding carts at the Goodwill. Yeah, I've heard that. Like when I went to Chicago, I go to different places and sometimes they'll be like, no. And I'm like, okay, sorry. But here you just want to be respectful. Like if they're getting stuff off the cart, I just back off and then I come back over. I'm just respectful. I'm not one of those people who are going to like elbow you for a spot. And I mean, unless I see like an arterial symbol, then I will. Tips on cheapest way to ship, please. Bella Blue, I have a YouTube video that's shipping for beginners. It should really help you. Just replace ground shipping with or first class shipping with ground shipping because it's changed the name. What's your favorite smiling critter? A sloth. A sloth. Treasure Nest in the house. What's up, Treasure Nest? That's you. Let's see. I always buy BKE when I find it. I do too. Thanks, Monster. As long as the BKE don't have heel drag real bad. I don't like heel drag. People always ask me what Levi's do I pick up. I really like picking up 560. So the number 560, that's one of the ones I like picking up. So if I find 560 in good condition, I pick them up. They have that balloon fit where they're wide and then they kind of taper a little bit. It's what all the kids be wearing right now. All the teenagers, they be wearing this with their Air Monarchs, Nike Air Monarchs. So yeah, this sold for $28.99. I do like finding these. These are Levi's that sell pretty quickly. So we have a new store opening here this summer. Jim, where are you at again? That's exciting though. Goodwill's doing so. And let me guess. Hold on, everybody. Let me guess. The Goodwills that are opening are not in the inner city, are they? They are probably near middle class to upper class neighborhoods, aren't they? Because that's where the poor live to shop. Nope. That's where they get the good stuff to put online, sell for a lot of money. We all know. We all know. Let's just say it like it is. Let's just say it like it is. Move my sister. Thanks so much. Thank you. Bella, yeah, check that email. Check out that YouTube. But the best way to ship is to ship from home. Put it that way. Do your shipping from home. I ship straight from eBay. All my labels, and you get a discount when you do that. A lot of people use Pirate Ship, but I do it straight from eBay. They like it when we take from the carts here. Less for them to put out. Jen, same thing here. Whenever I go to the store, they're like, go ahead. You guys been thrifting with me before. They're like, go ahead, sweetheart. Go ahead. It's less work for me. So, yep. FootJoy, new with tags, another one. $32.54 auto posher sale. You're missing out. You don't have auto posher. Good morning, Angela. Good morning. People that shop our Goodwills drive Benz and wear designer. Exactly. Lulu, you know it. You know it. We have very few Goodwills in the inner city. Very few. They're all up in the middle class and upper class areas. We all know. We all know. 560 level or 560 Levi's. Gotcha. Yeah, you're welcome. 560, not 550. Do not get those two confused. You'll see 550 everywhere. 560 are a little bit more rare to find. So there you go. Northwest Ohio. Okay, Northwest Ohio. So similar. I heard Ohio has pretty good thrifting. Another auto posher sale. I just listed these this weekend. They sold for $30.68, and they sent out a best offer. I don't list anything for $30.68. So these were 7% off. That's where I have my auto posher set on right now. 7% off. They picked these up. Again, these were retail arbitrage from that Dick's. I can tell you exactly how much I paid. 75% off of 40. So these were $10 a piece. Sold them for $30, pretty much. Pretty much. Finish the lyrics. Chippy, chippy, choppy, chop. Lee, Lee, show us your Gucci. Lee, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of the stuff, I can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with it's over my head. Your words. And I don't have any Gucci. Next item. I sold a pair of Dunks that I bought for myself and I decided I didn't want them. I didn't even wear them. I just got excited. So they are Panda Dunks, and I don't like Dunks for me. I like middies, Air Force One mids, and so Dunks are for me. So I actually lost money on those, to be honest. Where in Northwest Ohio? Daryl wants to know, Jen, where in Northwest Ohio are you located? Love the hat. Thanks, Paula. Everyone was complaining I didn't have a hat, so I just put a hat on. Usually I hang it up there next to my Space Jam, but it is what it is. Travis Matthew, y'all. How about some Travis Matthew used polo? Huh? Travis Matthew selling? Okay. It's not selling for a lot, $17.99. That's exactly what that RLX sold for. So there's some price points for you going into the new spring season of golf. Sir, he's probably talking about the new Pittsburgh, Ohio store referring to. Got you. Perrysburg, Ohio, new Goodwill. Air Force One low ghost. No, Felix, Air Force One lows are just like a dunk. I don't like the way they look on me. I like a mid. I like skinny ankles. I just think a mid looks cool. If I were me, I'd date me. Just saying. Any of your listings auction or fixed? Good question, K-Pax. 99.9% of my listings are fixed auction or fixed listing or buy it now. So most of my auctions are fixed or buy it now. Maybe once a month I'll do an auction of a rare item or an item I can't find an exact comp. I'll do price discovery. I'll let the buyers decide how much it's worth. So something's only worth what someone will pay. That's the deal. Took a best offer on these. I've had these for a minute. These are Traveler. So I will buy Banana Republic if they're new with tags. So we'll have Banana Republic in our stores. I will buy them if they're new with tags. These were $4.99, and I took a best offer at $38. I didn't even counter. I just took it. So $4.99 and $38, especially with these could have easily sat till next year. Are you starting a land? You guys gonna make me take off my sombrero? No, I'm not starting a landscape business. But I do have my my bee suit in there. I do have my bee suit. If you guys don't know, what are you doing, Felix? I'm from Northwest Ohio. Air Force One. Can I see the pandas? So the pandas are already boxed. I already boxed them up. Vermilion, Ohio. We have lots of Ohio people in the chat. I have nothing against y'all. I have nothing against Ohio. Okay, next item. I already packed it up. It was a belt. Retail arbitrage. Bought it for $20. Sold it for $45. Best offer. Let's make sure it's going to the right person. So again, in these little hat boxes I got from eBay. There we go. So pretty good sales. Like my average sale price is really good. ASP. Do you love TikTok or YouTube? To be honest, I like them all. It's easier for me to read questions. I just sold 505 new with tags. Let's go. 505s new with tags. I like them all. I like everywhere. As long as people are being nice and talking, I like it. Do I sell hats? I do sell hats. I have a whole box, like over 100 of them. That landscape was a joke. It was hilarious. No, it wasn't. You know what? You guys are bullying me. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Let's go, Cleveland. You guys still like LeBron James up there? What's up, Central Illinois? I need to list something right now. Matt, yeah, you do. We all do. We're going to list stuff today. Another pair of these, I just showed them. Again, Central Illinois probably knows, but these are Dick's Outlet sale way deep in the winter. Bought these. They've been sitting. My stock has been sitting, and it went from, $10 to these sold for $30.68. Again, another auto posture sale. Sent out a best offer, and they took it. Howdy, Lee. Howdy. How you doing? Watching from Houston, Texas. Love your channel. JP, I appreciate you. We're just real over here, and I try to be myself and goofy. I'm in Kentucky, but 5 minutes from Cincinnati. There you go. Yeah, so we went that route. We went from Indy, snake down to Cincinnati, then down to Lexington. Really good thrifting. Really good thrifting. Was pleasantly surprised. Defiance, Ohio. What are you all from Ohio? Little Denny, what's up? Little Denny, I have your, don't worry, I have your, when I find your Western stuff, I'll let you know. But I saw your concert. I saw your little short of your concert. Nice work, man. Do you sell on Mercari? Going to. That's going to be after Poshmark. So right now with Auto Posher, I'm in the beta program, which is going to be released here soon for the cross listing, and I'm doing Poshmark. The next one's going to be Mercari. So I'm going to go ahead and do Mercari. Bearded's doing Mercari, and he's getting lots of sales, so I might as well have as many eyes on my stuff as possible, right? Been doing it a long time. Let's change it up. North Face, button-up, short sleeve. I haven't sold many short sleeves at all, and now we're selling them like crazy. It's that time of year. So I like started to list this stuff in March, in middle of February. Tristan, this sold for $22.99, bought it for $4.99. No, because he left Cleveland. Yeah, but he came back to Cleveland and won you guys a championship. That should be like forever I forgive you. Oh my gosh, I'm about to craft my son one of those hats. I can never find Colts gear in Arkansas. Are you a Colts fan in Arkansas? Are you a Colts gear? I've never seen a hat like this at a store. It was new with tags. What's on the back? What's on the back? What's that say? Does that say training? My guess is from a training camp, like a training camp here in Indy. Got a pair of Hokas for $2.99. You will make good money with Hokas. You will make good money with Hokas. I will, little Denny. The new Patagonia short market is saturated. It is. That's why you undercut everyone. Felix, I know you got a ton of Patagonia, and you bought it for like 10 or $8. Everyone's listing them at 44. I list mine at 34. I'm 3xing my money. I'm going to 3x my money, get that money back, and be happy about it. Just like this FootJoy, same thing. I paid, I don't know exactly how much I paid, but right around $10 or $11 for it. Sold it for $34.99. Tell me something good, people. If it helps, I'm in Philly, not Ohio. K-Pax, that does help. That's not far, though. That's not far from Ohio. Do you take photos and then use them to list? Good question, Max. That's what's good. So what I do is I take photos. I take all the photos on my phone. So I'll get a whole pile of stuff. Let's say 20 items. I do flat lay on the floor with all my measurements in it. I'll take pictures of every single item, bring all the items down here, put them where they go. And then if I'm laying on the couch or sitting in my car or just sitting at the table, I will just literally list from my phone. So I just list everything from my phone. That's what I do. That's what I do. Why is my phone being goofy? This sold to Timmy boy. It says at least we're not last. It says at least we're not last. Tam, what? Delaware. Delaware is in the house. I sold vintage clothing. Now learning new and used clothing. Yes. So we always have to adapt. I used to sell antiques, collectibles. I don't sell them anymore. So everyone's saying hi. Your room is so organized. Matt, do you want to see it? I keep trying to organize and clean my house. Dude, I went from a pile in a room in a guest bedroom of our house to the whole guest bedroom being a pile to I've had like 5 or 6 transformations of my setup of my store and inventory. The larger I grew, I outgrew everywhere. And all along my way, my wife's been like the vision of like, this is where you should have it. This is what you should do. But remember, if you buy bins or whatever, make sure you keep the receipts and stuff because that's going to be a tax write-off at the end of the year. All right. Sold. Boy, we sold 2 things. We're on here. I'm going to stay on here all day. I'm going to stay on here all day with you guys. I'm just trying to find where I left off. Okay, back to where I left off. Got to go to the day job. Read your Insta DM. Okay, Central Illinois, I will. Appreciate you. Always sold vintage clothing. Yeah, so, yep, get into new and used clothing. It's nickel and diming, but it all adds up. I sold $158,000 worth of stuff last year on eBay. I'm not just saying that out there. It's because I'm working on my taxes, so I know exactly how much I sold on eBay. That's gross, not net, gross. So there's still money. It's just nickel and diming the whole way there. Name everything I sell. Everything I sell. Carmel, you truly from there? You know Carmel. Carmel by the sea. All right, let me get this straight real quick, though. Lee. Because someone bought a whole bunch of different types of shorts. So we have Lee. I want to make sure I get them all in the same. I had two. Kodak. Sorry, everybody. Kodak and Kodak. Okay, so this person bought 3 pair of, what happened was he bought 2 pair of these shorts. I bought them for $5 a piece. I sold them for $20 a piece. He bought 2 pair. Then later that night, he bought another pair. So it made it a little bit more difficult. I wanted to make sure I get all of them together. You know what I mean? And these are all going out grounds. I'm going to put them in a larger poly mailer. And yeah, so what I'll do is refund him the difference in shipping. Once these send out, I'll refund him the difference. My hubby is helping me revamp and organize my space. Donna Diggs, get that guy to help you. That's what I'm saying. We still sell antiques and art. I love it. I just don't have access really to that stuff. Unless I go to estate sales, which I don't. Our Goodwills hoard all that stuff and put it on shopgoodwill.com. So when they roll out a new hard goods cart, it's a bunch of crap. And I have an eye for that stuff. In fact, I want to do a series on like my antiques for all of you nerd antique people out there like me. But there you go. 3 of these together. They're going out grounds. And that's that. But tell me what's good, guys. I want to know what's good. How are your sales? Have a ton of clothing I want to start selling on eBay. So assume you list buy it now, not auction. Yes, Sean. You want to do buy it now, not auction, especially if you're just starting out. You want to look up comps and sell-through rate. I have a video on that on YouTube. I take you into my phone and show you exactly how to look up comps, which means how you're going to price your item. So you have a smart wool sweater like this in your closet. Like, how am I going to price it? I see them for $50 on eBay. You want to look at how much they actually sold for. They're selling for $30. You want to price it accordingly. More like $30, not $50. Next items. Next item is going to be another pair of Carhartt shorts. So another pair, 5 and 220. I love my True Religion. If you find me any, let me know. Lil Denny, you like True Religion? Really? Lil Denny, I do have True Religion. Go to my eBay store and then DM me if you find it. You have to let me know what you waste. Your waste. I just found a whole bunch the other day. I haven't taken it to my storage unit yet. So any jeans, long sleeve shirts, sweaters, jackets are now going to storage unit for the winter. FYI. So just keep me posted. DM me. Knock, knock. Lee, who's there? Okay, that's Flag City Parts. Matt says, I need a woman to organize. Right? I know. I can show you guys real quick. People are always like, you're organized. In my mind, I am organized. So I'll show you, but it's not like A to Z type of deal. But I'll show you what I have. So, for example, this big bin right here is full of all Bad Birdie new tags. So whenever that color, whatever it is, it's pretty easy for me to find it. I'll pull that color out, right? Right here are all hiking. Like these are Patagonia. These are North Face. And these are Patagonia. So these are all like hiking new tag shorts. These are all Levi's new tag pants. Jeans. So that's kind of how my organization works. Hi, Mr. Bacon Pokey. What's your average sales a month? 50 divided by 3. 50 divided by 3 is my average gross per month. 50 divided by 3. Okay. Last of these. Not my last of these, but one more group. These have just been selling like crazy. Carhartt. Again, people are pricing them at 25 to 30. Not me. I'm pricing them at 20. And I bought them for $5. Not greedy. Hashtag not greedy. These are also going out ground. Also going out ground. How do you like Poshmark? Suggested prices. Do you use it? No. So with my cross lister on AutoPosture, it takes my price straight from eBay over to Poshmark. So if I wanted really easily on the cross lister, I can change the price, but I just leave it the same price as eBay. Even though Poshmark takes a little bit more, it's okay. Hawaiian shirts made in Hawaii are selling great for us. There you go, guys. Peking says Hawaiian shirts made in Hawaii are selling great. Actually, funny you say that. I have all these Rain Spooner shirts. Pretty sure they say made in Hawaii. Yeah. Designed in Hawaii. Made in Korea, of course. Of course. Designed in Hawaii. Cop-outs. Sizing question. For example, 2XL. Bring the questions. I love them. 2XL. Do you put 2XL or XXL in both title? So, Natalie, I always have put 2XL. But if you have room and you have more, if you have enough characters, you can put both. But I always put 2XL. The main thing you really want to do is in your item specifics, you want to make sure it's on 2XL because people will click on Carhartt, then on the left they'll scroll down through all the sizes and click 2XL. That's what's going to get your shorts up there or your pants or whatever you're selling. Hello, friend. What's up, Tammy? Over on Facebook. Thanks for coming in. I know it's our 2 o'clock nap time for everybody. I'm sorry I woke you up if you're watching. Just got very old triple mirror with portrait for $7 at Goodwill. Just no safe low money to ship it. I know. So yeah, got a vintage mirror from Goodwill. No good way to ship it that's cheap. You're right. That's the problem with large framed items or mirrors or whatever. I always end up just selling those Facebook Marketplace. I've had people come in from other states to pick them up, or I've met people. So I've met people like 3 hours away for a sale. So it just depends on what you're comfortable with. So this is actually, I bought this too from the Dick's sale. They're just some Ryder Cup wood covers for like golf clubs. Boop. And it was $34 with 75% off. So less than $10 for that. And it sold for $26.99. Everyone says, hi, Natalie. Hi, Tammy. That's what I asked. That's why I asked. Yes. Got you. Your True Religion jeans are too big for me. I wear 36. Okay. I haven't taken those over yet. I don't think. I will see. I don't think I've taken them over yet. But I did pick up like 4 pair of True Religion the other day. Oh! Bummer. Do you guys see that? Oh. Poop. Straight up. So you find larger sizes sell better? Yes, Sean. For the most part, the bigger the better. Larger sizes sell for more money. For example, if you have a Polo Ralph Lauren button-up shirt, just like a button-up shirt with plaid and a little pony, and a large, sell for like $18.99 plus shipping. If it's in like a 3XLB or a 4XLB, it'll sell for like $26 plus shipping. It was too big for the box. That's what she said. Highly. What is your favorite brand? TK, I cannot answer that. There's so many good ones. There's so many good brands. It's a really tough question to answer. really tough one to answer. So this is going to go out in one of these, I guess. I feel like I need to tape the corners up or something. So, but yeah, the Hawaiian shirts in larger sizes sell so well. There you go. Hawaiian shirts in larger sizes. So speaking of Hawaiian shirts, I like to sell Polo Ralph Lauren Hawaiian shirts. I like to sell Rain Spooner Hawaiian shirts. I like to sell Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirts if they're pure silk and big. I like to sell Roosevelt's Hawaiian shirts. Those are the Hawaiian shirts I kind of look out for. But like you said, made in Hawaii, some of those older ones do well. Hi, Natalie. Thanks for coming in. All right, so what I did, that had 4 kind of pokey corners, so I just taped each corner so it's not going to poke out of the bag. And that's going to Cooper. So again, golf season is in full swing. Just saying. Next item. Okay, this, again, I put all my women's stuff and whatnot, but I do have women's stuff still listed on eBay. This is an Aryan craft. So again, a weird type of season right now. March, you have people still buying these wool cardigans, and you're having people buy golf stuff as well. Aryan Crafts. I always look out for that brand. Again, I know a lot of you know that brand, but they're always new eyes. So I want to show everything. Aryan Crafts. That brand sells well. You are good luck. Treasure Nest for me. I made a sale while watching you. Treasure Nest, let's go. Every time I come on, well, sometimes I'm like, bibbity boppity boot, you guys are about to have a sale. And that's what I like to see. Yes, see? It's the good mojo. It's the pot, it's the glass half full. That's how we operate over here. This is going out priority. So, since I already made this shoebox, I'm going to stick it in the shoebox. Free. So this cost me like 11 cents. This cost me 0 cents. The Hawaiian shirts, larger sizes. Do you get your shipping stuff from eBay? Good question, Sean. So I'll talk about that. So poly mailers like these, you have to buy. But if you ship stuff out priority, again, watch my YouTube video. These are free from the post office. These are free from the post office, but you have to send it out in the way it's in the matter of how it's shipped. So priority, you have to send this priority. If you send this ground, you'll get in trouble. You get in trouble. Do you pre-wash any of the clothing? No, I don't pre-wash anything unless I bring it home and I smell like, oh, it smells a little bit like smoke. But usually when I'm in a thrift store, I smell stuff really well, and then also stuff with cat hair and all that stuff I don't pick up. Unless it's like a $200 item that I can have dry cleaned, I won't pick it up. So nope, I don't wash anything. What's up, Andrew? ¿Cómo estás? Are you saying that because of my hat? We don't get in 3. I'm in Ontario. They are prepaid boxes. You have to buy. Oh, in Ontario. Dang. Well, yeah. So if you have an eBay store, you get a credit. I don't know about Canada, but here in the U.S., you get a credit. My credit's $50 per quarter, and it buys me like some boxes. I have a ton of these thank you notes, these thank you stickers that I'll just slap on stuff. Like I need to use these. So have this on here like that, stuff like that. You get that off eBay. Me gusta tu sombrero. Me gusta. Gracias. I'm excited for the buy 2 Western from you. I know you are. I shipped that thing in ground shipping label many times in a poly bag. I shipped that thing in a ground shipping label many times in a poly bag. This thing you shipped in a ground in this box, don't tell me that. That's what you're talking about? What are you talking about? Or that Aryan craft. Next item is this pair of, guys, these are a bolo. These parachute Nike pants. They have the liner on the inside, like a little bit older of a tag. The tops with the big Nike, they used to do really well. These pants do better now. So anytime I get these pants, the Nike hits way down here. These sell for $27.99 for me. $27, $28 for these. They cost me $5. So hopefully that helps, Mr. Beacon. Now you always have to wear that hat on your lives. I can't. Oh, to get your sales. If you insist, I have 100 items on eBay. Should I start a store? I think it's a good time to think about starting a store. What I want you to do, I think you can go to YouTube, and I didn't make a video on it. I think you can just type in, like, when's the right time to buy an eBay store? And I think they just pretty much, like, go through everything, like how many items you're listing and everything. And then they'll talk about which store is probably right for you. I'm sure there are people that have made videos on that. That's what I would do. It's been a long time since I started a store, so I'm really not sure. But yeah. If you also have 100 items, if you get more too, I'd look into getting, if you're on Poshmark too, look on getting like the auto posher. I have 4,300 on Poshmark. Dude, do you have auto posher? Jeez, 4,300 items on Poshmark. My gosh. In my little town, a pharmacy. Let me pick up boxes. Free source boxes. Let's go. So Lori's an OG. Like, I don't know if you're dumpster diving, but they give her free boxes. If you can get free boxes from places, y'all know that's the best thing to do anyway. So these are Poshmark sales. Sold these for right around $40. They're a pair of Brooks, good condition on the bottom. Sold them for right around $20 or $40. Again, Brooks. And I wasn't selling on Poshmark, and now I am, and I have 4 sales. I think once you're over 250 items, you should start a store. So there you go, Tundra. Tundra says, once you have 250 items, maybe start a store then. 250. Sounds like a good spot. Actually, trying to make sure I'm staying up with the chat. Are you out of the doghouse on Poshmark? Yeah. So those of you who don't know, when I first started on Poshmark, I had Autoposher, and it was sharing all my listings, and I only had like 5 or 10 things on there. So Autoposher put me in the doghouse and shut down my store. And I had to send them an email being like, I'm not a bot. And they're like, we want to make sure you're not a bot. I said, okay, I'm not. And so they reinstated my store. And then the next day, the same thing happened. And I said, I'm not a bot. And they said, okay, we promise we won't shut down your store anymore. That's how that went. Ties. I do pick up ties. I don't talk about selling them a lot because I don't sell a lot. But this is a John Hancock. It says John Hancock on there. And it's made by Vineyard Vines. I've had this listed for probably 2 years, maybe 3 years. And it sold at Poshmark. And that's what I'm liking about Poshmark. Some of these items I've had for a really long time are selling on Poshmark. So, who is John Hancock? Felix. He's a guy who built the building in Chicago, right? No. He's a guy who wrote his name super big on the Declaration of Independence because he wanted his name to be seen. That's who it was. But the John Hancock building in Chicago, where Felix lives, is really cool. That's all. Let me show you what I have. So right here, I have a box full of ties. None of these have been listed. So what I do is I fill this box full of ties, and when it gets full, like right now, I'm going to list those. Then I have a box full of ties that are currently listed. Pretty empty, right? So I need to list ties. And in my tie box, I have ties that are a lot of Vineyard Vines. So Vineyard Vines, Brooks Brothers, new with tags. So I like to pick up Brooks Brothers, new with tags. Gucci. You know, Gucci's always good. especially with the GGs on there. So Gucci ties, stuff like that. Those are the ties I pick up. Yeah, it's mostly ties I pick up. All those sorts of ties. That is another Vineyard Vines. So that's it. Nice hat, bruh. Thanks, Reisner. Back to the office, ties have been moving for me. Yeah, I agree. So I think suits and ties are starting to be like, they're like, you need to dress up. The pandemic's way over. You need to dress up. So that's what's going on now. Starting on eBay, Poshmark seems so hard. Haven't listed on there yet. Mary, listen, I never did Poshmark. I wanted to wait for a cross lister. Now that I have Autoposher's cross lister, it's literally so easy because I don't know anything about the shares and the parties and all this stuff. And Autoposher has the automatic shares and automatic offers. You just click those buttons to let it happen. And then it's so easy to cross list onto Poshmark. You just literally import your eBay store and 2 buttons and you've listed that item over on Poshmark. It's really, really easy. That's it? Okay, good. Glad I'm caught up over there. I'm going to see on Depop account today. I have good things about that platform. Yes, Treasure Nest. I heard Depop's really good for vintage items too. These were an awful sale, but I'm glad to get rid of them. You don't shop at Gucci. Yeah, I know. There's your one Gucci thing. I haven't had it listed though. Do you always ship shoes priority? Are the shoe boxes, or do you also put shoes on poly mailers? No, I will put them in poly mailers. For example, if I sold these on eBay, I would ship these in a poly mailer like this. But because these sold on Poshmark, they go out priority. So I'm going to put them in this Tyvek envelope like this. These shoes sold, I'll tell you how much I sold these for. Real bad. Real bad. Orders. I sold these for $12. $15. My earnings are 12. So what I'm going to tell you about this, I think they're called, I don't know what they're called. They're almost like levitates, but these Brooks like this, they do not sell well. I've had them. They did not sell well. I picked them up in women's. I will not any longer pick up Brooks that look like this anymore. Just for the record. Sirs, what's up, Blended Oasis? Thanks for popping in. I thought we were getting another pandemic. I hope not. Oh, what's up there, 240 JZ? 240 JZ, you're going to be mad at me. I think the S is going, man. The S is going. It's been slow. What gives? It's been slow, no sales, or 50 to 70% off asking sold. Sucks. Are you talking about on your store or on like eBay? On your store or stores around you? No good sales. Like I said, my sales have been good. Getting a lot of those Autoposher offers out there have been helping out. Those have been helping out. How much do those Brooks sell for? $15. But again, these sold on Poshmark. That tie I've had for 3 years. These shoes I've had on eBay for 2 years. I've had no interest on Poshmark. I had interest and they sold. I'm happy to get rid of them. $15 on something that I was sitting on for 2 years. That will buy me 3 shirts that I can make way more money off of. So, yeah, your store. How many items do you have in your store? 240. How many items do you have in your store? Or Earth's Up? Not Earth's Up. What's up, Flippin' Nurse? Good seeing you in here. I looked last night to see all you guys on late night. I didn't see anybody. Got to pick up those. Got to pick up those 40 to 50 Brooks, bro. Yes, Felix, you've been in here for a minute. Those other Brooks I sold were $40. The Adrenaline, the GTS Adrenaline sell well. I think they're called Adrenaline. The GTS. They're like 180 retail. Those always sell well. Just have good tread. I did a bundle deal. That's something they do on Poshmark. This Grayson quarter zip or half, I guess it's almost like a half zip, but it does have a golf course logo on it. So that's going to hurt the value. It doesn't even look like a golf course logo. It is it's just a regular logo. It looks like a regular logo. Under Armour, quarter zip, hood. I picked these things up. I sold both of them for $50. Does Autoposture automatically delist on other platforms? DOS, yes. That's another benefit. That's why I'm sticking with Autoposture. So, for example, when these two items sold on Autoposture, instantly it delisted it from eBay. So they're off of eBay now. Gone. 900 items. Why are you selling the S? I'm selling the S because I don't drive it. I'm selling the S because I don't drive it, and I think I can make that money. At the end of the day, I like buying and reselling things. I bought the S in 2018 because I saw the value going up, which they are. I'm going to get good money out of it. So I'm going to sell the S2000, use that money to buy other things to make more money. So not just clothing, other bigger items. TK, I'm good in you. Oh, they say, what's up, TK? All right, I see you guys all hanging out. Okay, so these sold again for $50 for the bundle. Happy with that. My eBay is doing great. I've only had like 50 items listed. I have to list more quickly. Well, that's good to hear. You know why it's probably doing great? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because you're listing like really good items at good prices and have good pictures. Good to catch up with you. Oh, we just got on at 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was not up. I was up late packing Whatnot stuff. I was down here packing Whatnot for like an hour and a half. But yeah, not till then. Not till then. What other bigger items? I like to have, I call it powder. So you guys know it. I really, truly believe it takes money to make money. So when there are people out there that will lose their job, I've happened a ton of times, especially doing estate sales and stuff, and they need money fast. So I've bought, paintings, watches, really nice things in cash right away. I have cash right now for you. I want to have powder around in case that happens. Like that Dick's sale, I wish I would have spent another $10,000 at that sale. Autoposture saying we should have the cross-lister Thursday. Yes, Autoposture is saying it. So if you don't have it yet, you'll get early access. I think a special discount. Up to 2,100 items, sent out 21 today. 1% sell-through rate. Flipping nurse, that's exactly what I aim for. That's what I aim for. If you do Vendoo and Autoposture, it gets tough. The delist on Vendoo doesn't work. Yes, so that's why I'm going to do the all one-stop shop on Autoposture. So that's what I'm going to do. The link breaks and you have to go into Autoposture and remove the link. Yeah, I don't want to have to. I hate spending time doing all that extra stuff. A virtual assistant needs to be a virtual assistant. Like, I'm paying you a certain amount per month to get this stuff done for me. That's how I look at it. So that's what I'm doing. Does Autoposture cross-list on Mercari? Yes, it will. Mercari, Depop, Poshmark, eBay, all four. Cross-list on all four. Again, I have a link in my link tree if you want to sign up. It's a discount on Autoposture, and there's different tiers. And if you get it now, you should be able to get a special price on the cross-lister. Been waiting for Autoposture? I know, haven't we all? Oh my gosh. Okay, we did sell some stuff, guys. So let's see what we sold. We sold a pair of golf shoes and we sold some Levi's 505s. Those 505s in here, 501s. These are all silver tabs, I think. 505, 36 by 30. Okay, so this is how it works. When something sells, I go to the bin that has the like items. These are new with tags, Levi's. So I found my item while talking to you that quick. So these just sold for $27. I'm going to ship these out right now. I also sold some golf shoes. I'm going to go grab those and come back. We'll ship those together too. Just grabbed new tag Bugatti Uomo for $1. Buried, what's up? Yeah, Bugatti Uomo is not a brand I usually pick up, but if it's $1 new with tags, I would definitely pick it up. What up? Happy Monday, Anita. What's up? Let's see. Who's your favorite smiling critic? Okay, you guys talking. Unfortunately, it's missing Kensington and Marketplace for me. Yeah, I don't do Marketplace other than local. So I get it, Flippin' Nurse. If it doesn't cross-list over to Marketplace, yeah. So I understand. I'm excited for that cross-lister. I know. It's good. It's good. Let me go grab these shoes. Ready, set, go. Was that fast enough? Was that fast enough? There you go. So these shoes sold Adidas. These are soft cleats. Let's see how much they sold for. They sold for $49.99, and these sold for $27.99. I buy Nuitags Levi's for $7.99. I don't care. They have to be men's. I don't care the size. I don't care the cut. I don't care the number. As long as they're Nuitag Levi's, not Levi's signature, Nuitag Levi's with the number 5 on the back, 500 on the back. So let me print these labels right quick, and then I will keep answering some questions. And then we will get to the post office. Again, second time for the day. Second time for the post office today. So this, you guys are seeing me in action, picking stuff out of my inventory and shipping it, right? Print labels. Print. Okay. Back over to y'all. First, Buried, what is up? Way too long. Buried, you were on early this morning, bruh. You were on before the birds were up. Question, what? I like how you put question really big because that got my eye. What do you do when you have multiple items exactly the same style, number, same size? I do multiple. Thank you. Thrift. Is that? Who's that? Thrifta 49. Appreciate the heart. So what I do, good example. So these shorts right here, Buried, you don't know anything about these. These shorts right here on eBay, what I do is just list quantity. There's a, Christina, when you list an item for the price on your phone, there's one little arrow underneath the price and it will say quantity and you can put how many quantity. What I don't do, there's an option where you can list a product and then you can list, you can list like how many medium, how many small, how many large, whatever, into one thing. I don't do that. I like listing all the mediums in one, 6 of them. All the larges in another, 6 of them. All the smalls in another, 5 of them. That's how I like to list those. Hey, what's up, Karen? We're going to ship those shoes in a shoebox, by the way. My post office refuses to give me a receipt for international package. Is that normal? Rocket, to be honest, I don't know. I don't have the post office scan my stuff. When I go to the post office, it's extremely busy. We have a drop-off. They just redid the post office. Say this huge drop-off where I can just throw everything over. I throw everything over. It gets scanned the same day, and it's good. I've never had an item that hasn't been scanned or lost or anything at my post office. Gotta go, Daryl. See you later. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What's up, Josh? I've had luck sourcing this year. Maybe it's a me problem. Maybe drive to a new location. I drove 3 hours away to source if you're able to. See what you can do with that. See if you can do anything with that. Typically, what's the shipping cost? It just depends on the item. Just depends on the item. So just depends. Follow-up question. What if posted them at a different time? How do you distinguish them? Date, or does it matter? I don't think it matters. Different time? Different time. I'm not sure if that matters. Yeah, I mean, like, if I list one, posted, yeah, if I list something today and posted something tomorrow, I don't think it matters. It'll renew itself. Hoping to thrift while I'm out there. Let's go, Nicole. I'm headed to Phoenix this week. Take the team to check some colleges, softball programs. Let's go. Arizona State, Arizona, they're always so good at softball. We watch a lot of softball. Have fun, enjoy it. There are good. I remember going to Arizona, Phoenix, and I saw lots of Goodwills. I never got to go in them, though. Rocket, you're welcome. So we'll get this one shipped out. Let's see. Okay. Let's going out there. And my USPS is pretty slow. I don't mind having workers scan everything. Usually it takes 5 to 10 minutes. Average set of items a day. Yeah, totally fine. That's a nice hat. Thank you. It's just the Colts. Everyone was complaining because they didn't have a hat on today. Yeah, that's totally up to you guys. You can have them pick it up at your house and scan each one. K-Way does that, I know. You can go to the post office and have them scan at the counter. Either way, I like to just go in. For me, my post office, they always scan it same day, so I'm good. Throw it over, let them scan it. That's what I do. So those 505s are going out padded flat rate. Question: what is a good rate of sale on 90 item store? I sell 2 a day or more. So let's talk about that. Let's have a little powwow. Let's have a powwow. Let's do circle time, guys. Let's do circle time. So I know when you weigh yourself on a scale and you're on a diet, you're not supposed to weigh yourself every day. So let's compare that to eBay. You're not supposed to, your items, don't look at how many sell every day. That's what they say, but you still want to. I do. So I like to have a 1 to 2% sell-through rate every day. So if I have 1,000 items listed, I want to sell 10 items or more a day. But that doesn't always happen. And if that doesn't happen for a while and you're doubting yourself, in doubt, zoom out. So what does your 90 days look at? Then divide that by how much you've, or how many items or how much you made or whatever. So I like to sell 1% of my store every day if I can. But when in doubt, zoom out, see the overall picture. Have you been selling? What's your average sell per day during 90 days? So that's what I would look out. Don't get bogged down or bummed. Cost of goods per sold. How much were those 505s? They cost me $7.99 for those 505s, and I sold them for $27.99. And buyer pays shipping. Do you love selling or buying? I love selling and buying. I like selling and buying. If I'm buying something for a good deal, I know on the other end I'm going to sell it. That's like my favorite. I love it. Remember, kids, when in doubt, zoom out. That's right. Hey, Felix, crisscross applesauce. Quit touching your neighbor. Keep your hands to yourself. If you don't keep your hands to yourself, you're going to go back to your seat. I don't want to have to do that today. Know what I mean? All right, so right now, I'm going to print out one more order because they are those shoes, those Panda Dunks, and those are going to have to get authenticated through eBay. So those get shipped out through ground UPS, or actually FedEx. They get sent out FedEx. I don't know. Why did it do that? Print label. There we go. So yeah, so these will get sent out through FedEx. And they'll get authenticated at the authentication center, which I know they're legit because I bought them straight from Nike. Were you a teacher? Yeah, I taught for 13 years. Class, we have a new student today. His name is Felix. Everyone be nice to Felix. Felix, introduce yourself. What is your favorite thing to do on the weekend? What's your favorite thing to do on the weekend, Felix? Dude, I never sell 1%. It's rare. I sell about 90 a month or 900. That's Posh, eBay, both. Okay, so you do 90 a month out of 900. Yeah, I don't know. 240. What's your store look like? Are your comps good? Do you have good stuff that you're selling? If you get the right stuff, you should have better sales than that. Make sure you check the launch schedule before you come to the port. It would be a shame if you missed it. What's the KC? What's KSC? How much better do you have on your phone? How much better do you have on your phone? How much better do you have on your phone? Try to ask that again. I'm just trying to solve my sourcing issue and come up with a game plan. How are you? Good, Josh. I'm good. Sourcing issue. Retail arbitrage. and online arbitrage. Those are two good things. Go to Whatnot. I've bought plenty of stuff off Whatnot. Kennedy Space Center. Okay, got you. In 3 weeks. 3 weeks we'll be there. Hopefully it won't be delayed. Those cruises, they come in and out the same day. Buy things from Surf's Up Whatnot show. Link in bio. I don't have any Whatnot shows in the record or in the books right now. Have you ever had anything fail authentication? I haven't. Have not. I've sent probably 12 shoes in now, and I have not. What's up, Angel? Angel with the bow. Do you ship all jeans in flat rate? Yeah, so I ship all my jeans in a padded flat rate envelope. That's just standard for me. Padded flat rate envelope. So that's standard for me. And that's that. I have 2 offers. I'll decide how I want to do those later. And then we'll go from there. Hope you guys have a good day. Any other questions? Appreciate you guys being in here. Like always, hanging out. Class is dismissed. You guys have a good day. Bye, everybody. See you over there on Facebook and YouTube. You guys are awesome. I don't think there's a great items being sold at 90. It's about 1,500, 2,000 gross a month and about 100,000 net. I mean, J40, I don't know. I'd have to see your store and like see the items you sell. Like look at my store, look at my sold listings. It starts up finds on eBay. See if they look similar. If you're doing